I did just hip hop for like 5 years straight, like once a week, and then like a recital.
So where did that
at the end of the
passion
year.
for hip hop go? So
Just
basically,
hip-hop.
Radix was your breakthrough.
Yeah.
Tell me how you like decided to audition for projects.
It's scary.
Like I go to jail? Like I don't want to go to jail for
that's
cheating
scary.
on
That's
my
scary.
permit test.
Yeah, that's scary.
Wow, that was like Love Island. Do you watch Love Island?
No.
Oh, they say like, can
I've
I pull
never
you for a
watched it.
chat? And did you get anything?
I got top 10, but there was
You got top 10?
But there's 11 boys.
Oh.
So we
it was
all
like-
got top 10. On weekends, we only got 2 meals. So like they're like, find your other.
Juilliard is starving now. It was like life changing.
I know.
Can you bring it back for season 10? Can the title of this video be like Wise Words of Wisdom with Richie? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Stop Talking Kenz, episode 33. I am so excited to be here with Richie, everyone's fan favorite. Richie's definitely a fan favorite. And I'm so excited to chat with him today. Wow, that was like Love Island. Do you watch Love Island?
No.
Oh, they say like, can
I've
I pull
never
you for a
watched it.
chat? I'm kidding. I'm literally not kidding. Okay, sorry, I'm already off topic. Okay, so Richie, tell us like how you got started into dance and into the dance world.
Well, basically, so when I was growing up, I was like always surrounded by dance because my mom and my dad both danced when they were younger. And then and then my sister also danced. So I was always surrounded by dance. And then when I was like 6, my sister wanted me to like take a class with her. So I did like a recreational hip hop class.
Yeah.
And then
Oh my God, hip hop was your first class?
No, and then I stuck with hip hop.
No.
I think like for like 5 years straight.
I literally don't believe you.
No, so like I did just hip hop for like 5 years straight, like once a week, and then like a recital.
So where did that
at the end of the
passion
year.
for hip hop go?
I don't know, because like, and then I started to get into like competition like a little bit,
yeah.
where I just did like one like group dance,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was hip hop.
No, I don't
And then-
believe you.
And then I went to one convention, like my first convention. It was Radix. And
So your first competition was Radix?
yeah, and then like you'll have to take ballet there, obviously.
Yeah,
so like
yeah.
I took like a ballet class. I was in the mini room. It was my last year.
That was
mini.
your first ballet class? Was
Yeah.
that right? I literally don't believe you.
It was my first ballet class, and I was a mini, and I was taking the class. Like I had no idea what I was doing. I was really bad, like really bad. Like I had no idea what I was doing, and I remember like I got pulled up on stage,
No.
like
During the audition combo.
yeah, like during the ballet audition combo. Like I got pulled up on stage, and like the ballet teacher was like, he like had me demonstrate like a passe or something, and I didn't know what it.
Is this when your love for like ballet
Like
started?
no, yeah, like after this is like when like I like blossomed out
Okay,
of
so
just hip
basically
hop.
Radix was your breakthrough.
Yeah.
Who would have ever thought?
Yeah, no, and then because like the ballet teacher, like he ended up giving me like the Weekend Warrior,
No.
and like I didn't even go to the closing show because I had like no idea what any of it was. So like,
Okay, so you started dance. You started with hip hop, which
Yeah.
I'm still skeptic. I don't know if I
No,
believe
no,
it.
yeah.
Okay, and then Radix. That's also crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy was your first competition. So how did you like? Did you do like non-competition dance for a while? Like recitals, like
yeah,
stuff like that?
Like that's how it was from like when I like started with my sister at like age 6. I did like recreational hip hop like for like 5 years.
Right,
so like
right.
just like the recital thing.
Yeah.
And then I finally got into competition.
Okay, and when did you like start doing solos and that kind of stuff? Was your first solo hip hop?
No, yes it was, and I did a hip hop solo for 3 years.
No, I don't believe
I did a hip hop
it.
solo for 3 years when I was like 10. So I did a hip hop solo.
Do you remember what your white lie was this year?
Yes, it was like world's best hip hopper. Hip hop was like I was so good at it. Like it was
And
like
then
my,
you just stopped doing it?
I don't know what happened. I actually don't know what happened, but like I did 3 years of hip hop solos.
Okay,
and then
I must see one.
no, like I did it up until I think like the year before Auditioning P21. So which is like it's like not that far
Okay,
ago.
so you were doing these hip hop solos, but after this Radix, did you start training in more styles?
yeah, like I like because like at my old studio there was like like a hip hop, like jazz, like that kind of recital, and there was also like a ballet recital. So it was like a 2-day thing.
Okay. So you had like every other genre besides ballet recital, and then a ballet recital.
And then like after this Radix, I like got into ballet classes. I like did the ballet recital. Like I wasn't very good, but like I did it.
Okay, so you started training in other styles, and then you started competing and doing solos.
Mm-hmm.
But like, when did you think like this is something I want to pursue, like dance?
I think
like after the third hip hop solo.
No, because after the third hip hop solo, like I went to TDA. Like when
with the hip hop solo?
No, not with the hip hop solo. But like I had a hip hop solo that year, but I like had like a contemporary solo or something.
And you like competed.
It was my last year junior, and I went to TDA, and
like Orlando, Vegas.
I went to Vegas.
And did you get anything?
I got top 10, but there was
you got top 10,
but there's 11 boys.
Oh,
so we all got top 10.
Okay,
but like. I did that, and I think after that is when I like wanted to do it more.
Okay, so like then, after your TDA experience.
Yeah, because then after my first year TDA is when I went to more like break the floors. Like,
wait, you didn't always live in California, right?
No, I did.
You did?
Yes.
I swear you like moved here.
No. I've always lived here.
So you've always lived in California, and then have you always gone to like normal school, I guess, like in person, or were you ever homeschooled?
I went to normal school up until 5th grade, and then I was homeschooled for 6th, 7th, and 8th.
So you go to OSHA with me, which is, for anyone who doesn't know, it's a performing arts high school. So we have 2 dance classes every single day, like integrated within our school day. And like, is that something you like doing, or do you ever wish? Like, because I feel like everyone who goes there has like had a moment where they're like, we wish we go to a public high school. Like I definitely had that because I went there 7th through 12th. So it's like the whole time. So wait, you didn't start in 7th grade?
No, I came freshman year.
Okay, so you came in freshman, and then like how is that different from a public? Like explain to people like how like it's different.
I mean like since I was homeschooled for middle school, like I could have gone off to like normal high school, but like I think me and my parents both agreed like I don't think I would have survived. I don't think I would do well in a public school environment. So we like thought either like continuing with homeschooling or going to OSHA would probably be the best bet. So then we auditioned for OSHA.
So you did homeschool 6th, 7th, 8th?
Yeah.
Okay, so you did homeschool those 3 years and then auditioned and went to OSHA. And do you feel like OSHA is a good fit for you?
Yeah, I think it is because
Richie slays OSHA.
No, yeah, I think it is because I think it gives you like a good balance of academics and like what you want to do. So
I think there's obviously things that we miss, like going to OSHA that you don't have at a public high school. Like everything is different, and I just feel like the people you are surrounded with are dancers. Yeah. So it's like the crowd isn't like that different. So like I guess you don't really have like normal friends.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because like when I did go to school, I was at a private school, so like I don't remember too much of it. So I don't think I've ever had like
normal friends.
Yeah, like experience like that. I don't know, but.
Have you gone to a school dance yet? You haven't, right? Like homecoming, prom.
Yeah.
Like this was your first year, sophomore year.
No, I went to homecoming last year.
You can go to homecoming as a freshman? Okay, but you need to experience prom.
Yeah, no, I can go to prom this coming year.
That is the best like dance ever. Yeah. But yeah, like we still have those things at OSHA. I feel like that's a very common misconception. Yeah. Is like we don't have like anything like that, but it's just not as like a big of a thing.
Yeah, it's just like different because
it's just different.
People at OSHA are just different than normal.
Very different.
Normal high school.
Yeah,
kids.
But like, explain like a day in the life, like going to performing arts high school.
Well, I live far from OSHA. Like I live like 40 minutes.
So like you like clearly think it's worth it enough to drive that far. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like some people take like trains and stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy. A lot of people at OSHA literally live in San Diego.
Yeah, like live
and they
really
take
far.
The train to get there, which is crazy. I don't know if I'd do that.
Yeah, so like I wake up like 20 minutes before I have to leave, and then I leave. You go through your day with like the blocks, like 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6, and then we have our classes, which is block 8 and 9.
Yeah, and then we have like conservatory type day, which is just like your regular dance classes. Yeah, it's regular dance classes,
which change day to day.
Yeah.
And then after that, off to project.
Yeah. Okay, so talk about like, tell me how you like decided to audition for project, which was 2 years ago, right?
Yeah. I actually like.
Were you at the regular audition?
Yeah.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Was I there?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I'm so sorry.
I actually like don't remember too much. Like, I feel like before you like go to a different studio, you usually like research it and stuff. But like,
But you didn't.
I like, well, obviously I knew about P21.
Yeah.
And like, I think like throughout that year, like I met some of them, like some of like the kids who went to P21.
Yeah.
And then like I like barely.
Was your first year at OSHA your first year at Project?
Yeah. So like I like switched everything.
So that was like a big year for you.
Yeah, because going from 3 years of homeschooling to
going in school in person and then Project 21.
New studio, which is like a lot.
So that's definitely a lot because that is a tough schedule to
Yeah.
handle, going from homeschool and then switching to Project 21.
Yeah.
Which is probably a lot different from your previous studio.
Yeah. Well, because like my previous studio was like a really good studio. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't leave on bad terms.
Yeah.
Like we like are really good family friends with them. But like it definitely is a lot different.
Right.
But I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
But I really like, I remember when I was like gonna audition for P21, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get in, because I thought it was an all girls studio. Like I literally thought it was an all girls studio because I didn't like know if guys went. So I just like auditioned and I didn't know it was gonna happen.
When I went to Project like season 2, there were 3 guys.
Oh really?
Yes, but they were like older than me, so I didn't ever have classes with them.
Yeah.
So you have a very long commute from OSHA and Project, and you don't drive, which is very sad.
Yeah.
Soon, right?
Well, I could have got my permit last year.
You're like Loyola.
No, but like I took my permit test before I went to New York, like online.
Oh, before you went to Juilliard?
Yeah, and then I got
your permit?
No, you can get like 8 wrong, and I got a passing score. I got 5 wrong, but then like the test you take online, it's proctored, so like someone's like watching you or something. It's like a AI robot, but it failed me because like I looked around or something.
Were you cheating?
No, like I looked up like on the computer. I looked up like at the time, and I got this notification. It's like,
that you left the browser.
It's like, don't move your eyes off the screen, and then
that seems more scary than just taking.
No,
it in
yeah,
person.
and the test was really, really hard. I think it was harder because it's online, but I got a passing score. But then I like got my results. It's like, you failed.
So you have to redo your permit test.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna go in person?
Probably.
Yeah, no one watches you when you go in person. You just go to your own desk and like mind your own business.
I know.
I literally told my mom, I was like, should I take my phone? And she was like, just don't. She was like, just don't do it. Because I'm a little more scared, like getting caught cheating with like the government.
Yeah,
what would even happen?
I know, that's really scary.
Like I go to jail. Like I don't want to go to jail for cheating on my permit test.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, it's too much for me. So I was like, Mom, take my phone. Like I can't even be tempted. So I did it. Okay, sorry. I got a little off topic. But you don't drive soon.
Yeah.
Let's hope. Oh, but after your permit, you have to wait like.
I have to wait forever. So like I'll like drive. Like
by college.
Yeah.
Okay, but how do you manage like that long commute with the long days of your schedule?
It definitely was like a big like change for I think our family, because like when I went to my old studio, I mean, and being homeschooled, like I'm at home, and my old studio was like 10 minutes away from where I live. So like
you were barely ever.
No, like I was like always at home. Like, always. And then like we used to have like family dinners, like we used to like do everything like that. But like since like I don't get home until like 10 now, because I do live like an hour from P21.
Yeah.
It definitely was a change on, because my mom started driving me, which is definitely a change in her schedule too.
Yeah. So it's just like a full family.
Yeah, it was a full family adjustment, like
right.
switching schools and going to P21.
Right.
But we do a carpool
system.
Yeah, a carpool like system home, because we can't do it going up because I come from OSHA.
Right.
Well,
but you do, right?
Yeah, we do, because some
like you and Maddie.
Yeah, because some kids from OSHA go to P21. But yeah, we have a carpool system, which
their
switches
carpool
off.
is really amazing because every single day, new people would be joining.
Yeah.
Okay? One day it was like Berkeley, Briston.
No, it
Ellie.
changes. It changes.
It would be like Grayson.
No, and you don't,
Dylan.
and you like don't know until you get into the car and you just see
like,
like random. You see kids.
And then I would see them like in and out after
Yeah.
dance, like the 8 of them in the van.
Yeah, we're always getting fast food because like we don't have time to make dinners.
It was so funny. Like this year is just so amazing.
I know,
just
it was
seeing
funny.
who would end.
Yeah.
But like those are like core memories that
Yeah,
you're making.
a
like,
lot of things happen in the carpool. Like we like blast music, listen to
like,
music.
that seems
It's so fun.
much fun.
It
like
is really
even though
fun.
you're so tired after your long day at OSHA, like projects, like you can get in the car and just like chill with your friends.
Yeah, and especially because a lot of people in my carpool, like going home, like I don't think, none of them go to OSHA, so it's like cool to like see how everyone's
Oh,
day
yeah,
went,
like
like at
everyone
school and
lives in different
stuff. Yeah.
schools at projects. Some people are homeschooled. Some people, like Stella, lives so far.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's just,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
nice, like
Yeah,
hearing
it's
about
cool,
all that.
yeah.
What was your favorite thing about this past like season 9 at Project?
I think like, well, since it was my second year, like I don't have too much to compare it to, but like
Yeah.
it was a lot different. I feel like everyone this year was just so close knit together.
Everyone was so
and really
close.
supportive. So I think that was like just like an overall favorite thing
Yeah.
about the season. And
Richie would be going across the floor. Literally, he would be doing like a turn, or like not even a turn, like a step, and everyone would be like, "Yes, Richie!" Like, and then like he literally would not be doing anything. Like it was so funny. Like it was like so every technique class.
Yeah,
right?
no, it was funny, but
he would just be in the back minding his own business, and everyone would be like, "Yes, Richie!"
no, and it was because like, it was just so much smaller. So like everyone was just like.
I honestly loved it.
Like, it was so nice, like so nice. It felt like a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like overcrowded.
Yeah.
But favorite memory, I don't know. I think was like 24/7 Glendale, because I think like it was like our last regional, and since I didn't go off with you guys to nationals, like it was.
Yeah, that was very sad.
It was like the last time we're doing all the group dances with like these same exact people.
Oh yeah.
So like it was just like nice, and then. I loved West End, and then we got to do that one in the closing show, so it was like a good like last.
that was like a good like last time.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you got
yeah.
to do. Oh yeah, that was really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Richie was in West End Girls. It's called West End Girls, and Richie was in it.
Yes.
You love that dance, right?
Yes, it was so fun.
But that dance was really challenging.
Yeah, it was really, really hard. I remember like when I was learning, I was like, oh my gosh.
He was so stressed.
I was really
every
stressed.
single day. But it turned out great. You were so great in it, and it was amazing.
It was really fun, yeah.
Yeah. So you were at nationals. Can you tell everyone why you were not at LICDA?
I went off the summer to Juilliard Summer Dance, which overlapped with NYCDA Nationals. So obviously I couldn't go, but I watched everyone, and everyone did so good.
So tell us about your experience at Juilliard, because I will never experience Juilliard.
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun, because like a lot of the people who went, some of them were some people from last year. Like I know of a lot of people who went, and I also know people who went to the program this year.
Wait,
like,
so you knew a lot of people going into it, but now you know more people.
Yeah, like
okay.
like well, going into it, I think I knew like more than half of the kids already, because like a bunch of people from OSHA went this year, and then I just know like people from the dance
competition world.
Yeah, like you know people. So like that was really cool. I didn't really like it wasn't really scary or anything, because I already knew everyone kind of.
Yeah.
But it was just, oh my god, it was such an amazing experience, because like we're training every single day, and it was just like you get like information that you can use like everywhere, so it's not just like specific to that style.
It was 3 weeks, and like give us like a day. Like how did it go?
So
you stayed in dorms at Juilliard.
Yeah, we stayed in dorms, which is a little tough because like I don't live in dorms.
Yeah, and you're not used to like sharing your space.
Yeah, I'm not used to sharing my space, so like it was a little hard to get adjusted to, and I was most nervous about waking up, because I was scared I was gonna like sleep through my alarms and miss classes. But
you woke up?
Yeah, I woke up. I woke up at 7 on the dot every day.
Yes.
Every 3 weeks. And then like the average day in the life is like we have ballet every morning, but every other day it switches from like, because we're broken off into 2 groups where it's like,
by age, right?
Yeah, so like it's like freshman and sophomore together, and then junior in together. Where so like in my group, freshman and sophomore, there was like 15 kids.
That's it?
Yeah, so like
that's small.
I think there's 45 who get to the program. So like the rest were like in.
So mostly juniors.
There was a lot of juniors.
Okay.
But there wasn't that many freshmen and sophomore. But we have a ballet class with our. I was in group A, which is like freshman sophomore. So we have a group A ballet class, and then the other day we have like a men's class, like an Allegro class.
So you had to do a boys class?
which was like.
Wait, was this when the girls were in like points?
Yeah, the girls had point, and then like that was with all the girls in the program, like the juniors, like everyone
combined,
and then all the guys from the program were combined into Allegro. So it switched off every day from that.
So you either had ballet or men's Allegro.
Yeah, and every other day.
Oh my god, how was that?
It was really fun.
You've never had like an all men's ballet class, right? Because you're the only boy in ballet at
No, because it's called Allegro, so it was like a bunch of jumps. which was like really, really hard because like all these guys were so
Was
like
that so hard?
yeah, they were like so high off the floor, and I was like,
oh my god.
I was trying to keep up with them, but it was so much fun. And then we have like that's how like our first class goes, which is at 9, and then we have like since it was 3 weeks, the first week we had Graham.
Okay.
Second week was Lamone.
Okay.
The third week was Horton. Okay. So we had those.
Did
after.
You feel like very well prepared?
Yeah, I did. I felt really well prepared. Like
because if you guys don't know, we do modern every single week at Project, and Paige like went to Juilliard, and she does very on to the book modern. Yeah. Like it's very like she teaches us combos that she probably literally did at Juilliard.
No, like I learned some of the combos like Paige taught us, which was like it was really cool. So nice. And then we have the modern, and then after that we have like things like floor work, contemporary partnering, classical partnering, and like rep, like things like that, like choreography classes, which like we had those classes throughout the day when we ended at like 4:15, but we have like a lunch break in between then, and then we had rehearsals from 4:15 to 6:15 because we had a showing. So
you had a dance, and that was like, from what I saw, it was like mixed people, right?
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know how exactly they do it, but it's like it seems pretty random. Like it's
just like random.
Yeah, there's 3 different dances, and it's
so who choreographed the piece that you were in?
Her name was Mosseline, and she was a Juilliard grad, and it was just because I had a lot of like Evie was in my dance, like people I know like that. So like it was really cool, and her piece was really, really fun to do. So
what would you say is like one of your main takeaways from like the summer?
Oh my gosh, there was so many takeaways. Like I like literally like I got a notebook for Juilliard, and I like filled the entire notebook.
You wrote stuff down during your. Would you like come back to your dorm every night?
Well, because like in between classes we had 10-minute breaks, and I like when I was walking from class to class, I would like be like typing the notes in my phone. And then
are you kidding?
No, and then
that's so
and then
crazy.
I transferred it like all over to my book like on the plane back, because I didn't have that much time to do it into my book, but I took a lot of like takeaways from dance. Right. But I think like we had a bunch of like seminars like about like perfectionism, like that type of thing, and it was really cool like hearing people's like viewpoints on that. So I feel like that was a big takeaway too, along with just like seeing what college dance is like. Yeah. Like being like surrounded like that. Yeah. Which was like I felt like I was like a Juilliard student, which is really cool.
Like, could you see yourself like doing that every single day?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I loved it. Like I remember when I left, like I was just like I was like crying. I was like bawling my eyes out. It was so sad.
Okay, so you're going into your junior year, which is, everyone says, the most stressful year.
I know. I'm scared. People have like been like saying like this year like
it's like horrible. I personally did not experience that, but like
I know. I don't know how bad it can be, but I'm not in it yet, so I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know, but you're going into that, which means like junior year is when you technically are supposed to be thinking about college and what you want to do. Because then senior year, it's like you literally start like your college stuff like the summer of your junior year. So it's like you have like a year, I guess. But do you know like into the future, it's kind of hard to predict, but like what you see yourself doing post graduation of high school?
I definitely like I do want to go to that dance route, but I also like I do love academics too. So I want to find like a mix of both like somehow, but I definitely want like my profession to be dance, and like probably after maybe something academics, but like something like anatomy, like that has something to
you took anatomy this past year, right?
I'm taking it this year.
Oh my god, the twins are. Maybe you'll be in the same class. Yes.
I was like trying to find people who were taking the class. I couldn't find anyone, but okay, that's good. But something kind of like that, like something along dance.
Right, because like anatomy correlates to dance because you're learning about your body, and like dance is very obviously about your body.
Yeah, so I want to have something like that too, in case like something does happen with dance, because like
it's unpredictable.
It's hard to have a really, really long career with that, but it is possible, but it's hard. Yeah. But I do want to go to college for dance.
So a dance BFA?
Yeah, a dance BFA. And I do want to go somewhere in New York, because like obviously being in the city for 3 weeks was like so cool.
So you do like the East Coast, like New York vibes?
Yeah. Something like that. It was really cool because like I feel like everything in New York was so compact and like
close together.
Yeah. So like if you like just like had to run to the grocery, like it's literally like it's your next door neighbor. Like everything is so close.
You're making me excited.
Oh yeah.
I literally moved this month to New York for NYU.
At the end? Or?
Yeah, at the end of this month.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, but yeah.
No, yeah, New York it's so nice. Like
I feel like it's acquired. Some people literally can hate New York and like just like hate the environment because it's obviously so different from like Orange County we live
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Like, Orange County's so like peaceful and
Yeah,
calm
yeah.
and quiet and like high end, I feel like, but like
Mhm.
New York is just like crazy.
Yeah, no, it was really, really hot, like so hot. But they also, when we were there, we weren't like allowed to really go
out.
No, like we had, like when we went places, like we had to have like, if we wanted to go to like a Starbucks run, like we had to have like 3 RAs, like which are like the assistants and a medic.
Oh, just in case you trip on your way to Starbucks.
To Starbucks. So like we did a couple things like Central Park, like those type of things.
And that was like full group activities,
yeah,
right?
but you could also sign up for like Target run and stuff
Okay,
like
okay.
the first couple of days because people obviously forgot things.
Right.
But yeah.
So there wasn't a lot of like, you didn't get a lot of outside exploring time. Well, I feel like you don't have time with all that dancing you're doing.
Well, because like we dance Monday through Friday. It's like the busy schedule till like 9 from 6:15, right. And then like Saturday we have like 2 classes just in the morning, and Sunday's our day off.
Okay.
So like we obviously do want to rest and stuff, so we don't have that much time.
Yeah.
But we shared like the dorms with SAB, School of American Ballet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you were combined with a different summer intensity.
Yeah, so like when we were eating in the cafeteria and stuff for like our meals, like they were there too.
Did you like that? Like meal swipe your card and like dorm food?
I mean, I thought it was okay. Like because I mean like I feel like I got a little tired of some of the options though because it was like
repetitive.
It was a little repetitive, but it wasn't terrible. I know like some people like refused to eat. Like some people like DoorDashed every meal. Like,
were you allowed to do that?
Yeah, you could do that.
When I went to the Michigan Summer Intensive, you literally could not DoorDash.
Really?
Yeah, so it was just like you had to eat.
Oh my god. Well, I mean like there was a lot of strict rules at the cafeteria. It's like one side, like one meal, but like it's like it was a little hard because on weekends we only got 2 meals. So like they're like find your other.
Juilliard is starving now.
And the portions are so small.
No. Oh my god, that seems so on brand for Juilliard.
So then, like when we went grocery shopping, we like bought frozen meals and like made them in the microwave.
Like,
yeah.
And you just like stocked up on snacks.
Oh my gosh, I bought so many snacks. Like I don't know what I was thinking. I think I bought like 5 bags of the Trader Joe's Takis. Like,
did you eat them all?
Yeah, I did. Like I didn't share. I ate them all like myself.
But she doesn't care about the 2 meals at Juilliard. If you could work with one choreographer that you haven't worked with before, who would it be? It's such a hard question. I ask this to every single person, and I truly don't even know my answer.
Nick Miola.
Oh, like who?
Because I've like never worked with him before.
Really? Like you've taken his class?
I've taken his class once at Nuvo, but like I like really love his work and stuff.
Yeah,
so
you would be really good.
I'd love to work with him.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, who is your dream duet partner?
This is like random, but like I know he's a lot older than me, but like I would love to have a duo with Akira.
Like the jump teacher.
Yeah, it's like the jump teacher. Like,
do you like his classes?
Oh my gosh, like his
Oh wait, he taught at Juilliard.
Yeah, so he did a piece, but I wasn't in it. But like we had like one class with him,
right?
Which was like so cool, and the piece he made was like, oh my god, it was like amazing. Like I think I was like watching, I was like crying.
You literally are like starstruck from your time at Juilliard, right?
Oh my gosh, it was like amazing. Like there's like so many things. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Akira.
Yeah,
that's Akira, a good one. What would your last meal be?
Like in my life?
Yes.
I feel like this would like change. Like I feel like my answer would change like
as you get older.
Or like day to day.
Okay. Right now, what would your last meal be? So it's basically like, what are you craving right now?
Like a salad, like a Mediterranean.
A salad? Your last meal would be a salad.
But like with like chicken and like.
No, Richie.
And
no
like,
one has ever said that before.
Like feta cheese on it and like.
No. Your last meal on this earth would be a salad.
Yes, and like when I was at Juilliard, I got like I think I bought 50
I'm sure
salads.
Juilliard had the salads lined up.
Oh, they were amazing salads. Amazing salads.
Like
so
they
good.
mostly probably serve salads at Juilliard.
Yes, salad bar everywhere. But they were so good.
Your last meal would be a salad.
Yeah, like when I got to New York, we went to the Smith. Have you ever had the Smith?
No. I'll try it.
We went to the Smith and I got a salad there. It was the best salad. Like I like want that salad like replicated to eat.
Try to make it.
I don't. It was like a complicated salad. It's really good.
Okay, so apparently Richie's last meal will be a salad. Said
Yeah.
literally no one ever.
Yeah,
But
and
it's fine.
and like orange juice.
Orange juice.
I had orange juice every day when I was.
I don't like orange juice
because like there was like the machines for the drinks were always broken. So I was like, they were always broken, and the only thing that was available was orange juice.
I was about to say they probably were not wanting you drinking
Like
soda
like I was like, I want pink lemonade, and like water came out of it. Like they would like or like Diet Coke, it was water. Like the only thing available was water and orange juice. Like I'm like. But the weird thing was the desserts were always stocked.
Oh, really?
Like always. Like you like walked away for a second and there's like fresh brownies like laying out.
What is your... We know you were a hip-hop star in your previous years. But what is your favorite style of dance now, would you say?
I feel like contemporary ballet or like... Well, not contemporary ballet, but like contemporary
right. Or ballet.
Or ballet or like modern. I like love those. Like modern like rep or like contemporary ballet rep.
Do you like doing like modern like fortifications?
Yeah, I feel like when you do those, you have to be in the right mood to do those because it's like when you do those, you can like feel so strong, like you feel like you're like training.
Horton?
Like, yeah, like when you do those, but like also like modern dance type thing.
Did you do coccyx balances at Juilliard?
We didn't, but like
maybe Paige made it up, and it's like just because like she wants us to be stronger.
Yeah.
I totally could see that occurring.
But you know like the have you seen like the Kaufman studio?
Yeah,
like the one with like
USC.
Yeah, no,
Kaufman, Juilliard.
like the one with like the big window.
So I've actually never set foot in a Juilliard building, so no.
Well, there's like
I've just seen all of your improv videos.
Like it's like that big window,
Okay, yeah.
That's where we had like our like Lamone classes, which was like.
And you were staring outside the window.
Oh my gosh, it was like.
I would get so distracted.
No, me too. Like we showed up early to that class and we just like sat there and like.
Oh, I have a question.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a class to film those improv videos, or just everyone just take it upon themselves to film them?
So basically, like our like second week, we like everyone has like a meeting with like either like the director, like Alicia.
That seems so scary.
Or the associate director Mario.
Okay.
So like it's like split off. Like
so you individually have a meeting.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes and you ask questions. But
you ask questions. You don't get feedback or anything.
No.
Oh.
But I mean,
I thought it was gonna be like giving you corrections.
Well, everyone like has those meetings. You can go into the studios. But I like some nights. I think I like stayed into like the Kaufman studio with the big window. We had rehearsal at 6:15. I think I was there till like 9.
You can do that. Like you don't have to go straight to the back.
Like
of your dorm room.
The studios close at 9, so like you could stay. Mm-hmm. So then.
And that's when everyone like films their little aesthetic videos.
You can. But it's kind of hard because people always want to film. So like most of the time when you're seeing those improv videos, like people, or other people are in the room when you do those videos.
Oh, good.
So like
me and Lila, because everyone does them, right?
Yeah, every person you have to. You have to.
Oh, you have to.
Well, like
it's like a must.
Yeah, it's like a must.
Right.
The bucket list.
Yeah, bucket list. I would too. Are you kidding me? I'd go for the improv video.
Yeah.
And like.
Well, no, like if you walk into the rooms, like some people are like hanging on the bars, like people like do crazy things in those rooms. So like this could be the last time I'm in this room. I'm gonna like make crazy improv videos.
Loyola and I, we watched them and we're like, do they have like a class like designated to this? Because every single person does it.
Yeah, it's like a thing. It's just like a matter of like.
It's like a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing. You have to like take your space,
claim the territory,
and then everybody's always using like like the things that hold like the sheet music. They're like these black stands. That's what you film on. Like everyone.
Oh,
you film on those things.
So you film on like a composer.
Yeah, composer stand.
And then do you have music going? Or are people dancing in literal silence?
Like I dance in silence. Like most of them are me in like silence, and people are like in the back like talking because like people are just like sitting in the room and you're just like improving. But sometimes you have music.
Maybe like because I'm literally moving to New York to go to NYU. Like Drew can like get me into Juilliard so I can film one of those videos.
Yeah. No, and like you could like because like the Kaufman studio, it's like the big window, so you can walk by it and see it.
Do you think it would be like easy for me to get into the dance building? To film an improv video at Juilliard?
Like so we have like IDs we have to scan in. So like I mean a couple times
to get into the big glass building.
Like to get into the dance building, you have to scan in with like a ID. But like I sometimes I forgot to scan and I've gotten like yelled at by some of the workers. So
no. I will try within my time at NYU to film a dance video at Juilliard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
I will. What are you looking forward to next year, your junior year, and then your senior year.
Yeah. I feel like going to junior year, like I just like want to like train a lot.
Lock in.
Yeah, because like especially since I did get that insight to what college change is like, and I want to do that. I know what I have to do now in order to make that happen.
Richie.
So like I want to like put my best foot forward when I go into my senior year, like applying for school. So I want to make sure I do all the work now. So then when I get there,
wow, this is really great advice for listening.
So when I get there, I want to like have like what schools I want to apply to, like research them, like want to make sure they're like right for me. So then I can put the work in now, do everything crazy this year.
Then senior year is like chill.
Senior year is chill. Like I don't have to scram to like get better if I'm nervous applying to schools. Like I'm gonna be set and ready to go. Right. So I think that's what this year's about. Right. Keeping academics up.
Yeah, because junior year grades are the most important.
Yeah. So things like that, just like making sure I'm on top of everything.
Yes, Richie. Well, anyone who's listening, and if you're a junior going into high school or even sophomore, even freshman, this is your like. Yeah. This is your reminder
to lock in.
Lock in. Yeah. Lock in, guys, and the school year's coming up, so hear the motivation from Richie to do it now, because you'll regret it later if you don't put the work in now.
Yeah, you don't put work in all 3 years, and you get to senior year, and you're like, what the heck?
Yeah, I think something important to be said also is like senior year legitimately in like audition season comes before you know it.
I know.
It's like how are you a junior already? Like that's crazy.
Crazy to me.
Like time just literally flies. So just like making sure you make the best out of every single moment.
Well, yeah, and like throughout those moments there is up and downs. Like especially because like when I was at Juilliard, like obviously not every like ballet class I took was gonna be perfect. Right. Like some of them like I felt terrible, which is like also like about
that's part of life.
It's about the process, and it's like what you do with how the class was is like what really matters. Because if you just keep like beating yourself down and like because it was a bad class, like you're not gonna get anywhere. You just like have to like okay, like it is what it is, and you just have to grow from it. Yeah. So I think like making sure you have that within you, like as time goes on and you get into more things like dance wise, and then also just like knowing that going into like a stressful situation, like it doesn't have to be stressful. It could be fun, like going into these like college auditions, like things like this, like
they're like once in a lifetime opportunities, I guess.
And you don't have to look at it like once in a lifetime, like this is my one chance, but it's also like I have a chance, right? You know what I mean? It's not like it is my one chance.
People are gonna watch this and be like, Richie is like so inspiring. I'm like sitting here right now like taken back by your words of wisdom.
No, because like while
Juilliard really changed
you,
like
huh? While I was there, like we got to hear like all of like the RA's experiences, like how they handled auditions. Are you
stealing their words right now?
Yeah, I am. I'm internalizing their words.
You wrote them down in the journal?
I did write them down in the journal.
So we ended season 9 really high, obviously, because it was such an amazing season. So I feel like that would make, well, I'm very sad because I'm not going to be part of season 10, but I feel like that would make season 10 like even better. Yeah. So are you excited just like going into that season?
Well, because like even like I know like everyone was so amazing at nationals, like everything, like it closed out so well. Yeah. And even like ending at a regional closed out so well. So like I know there's gonna be so much in store for season 10 because like everything went so well this year. I mean, like not saying like by like winning, but like everything like behind the cameras, scenes, like everything went so well. Then too, like classes, everything was amazing. So
wait, actually, I have one more thing I want to talk about. Your life-changing solo. Do you remember when me and Lila watched you and we were in tears? And then Richie was like, it was good. You were like, it was good. Do you remember?
Wait, was it like Anaheim or something?
No, it was like your Timmy solo, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
The one where you do like the stomach slide?
Yes.
It's your Timmy solo, right?
Yes.
It was like life-changing.
I know.
Can you bring it back for season 10?
Oh my gosh. If I could do that, I would do that solo all the time. Like, it's like so comfortable. It's like in my brain, like, oh my gosh, like it's like.
It was life-changing watching you do that. Do you know who you're going to work with next year? Or like people you have in mind for next year?
Well, I got an Ethan solo.
Oh yeah, so did my sister.
Yeah, so I got an Ethan solo. So
is it really hard?
It's really hard. Yeah. Like, but it's really fun to do. And then
maybe people will see it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I wanted to get one with Timmy, but he's in Australia right now. So like I feel like either over Zoom something.
Timmy,
like
if you're watching this, please give Richie another solo and make it like as good as the life-changing one that me and Loila saw. Okay?
And then I think I would love to work with Akira. Like, oh my god.
What about Nick Miola? I was waiting for you to say
him too.
You have a lot of...
I have a lot of... I have
need
so
to
many...
get on
If
it.
I could get, like, solos to everyone, like, I would.
Maybe you need to get, like, 3 solos this season. Then senior year, you can have, like, 5.
What if I did jazz solo? I'm kidding.
Would you ever?
No.
Richie, I am so impressed with you. That was so amazing. I feel like everyone should have gained something from listening to this.
Yeah.
Like, they should have insight. You should get a journal and take notes on everything Richie said, because it was top tier, amazing. I am leaving inspired, really. So, Richie is a star. So, tell everyone, like, your Instagram. You're only on Instagram, really, right?
Yeah.
You're not, like, trying to be TikTok famous or anything?
No. My Instagram is Richie Granese.
His name.
Yeah. So
search his name
and
you'll find him. And everyone needs to follow him this upcoming season because he's off to many, many great things. So thank you guys all so much for watching. And thank you, Richie, for coming on. We had a blast. I love you all. And I will see you next week with a new episode. Bye.
Bye.